and introduce yourself to the coach.
ভাইয়া ডান সাইড থেকে না শুনে নিতে পারতেছি
Coach, I'm Mohammed Islam from ESPN Cricket Coach. Honestly, it's come at a time when a lot of things have changed.
Just a second. আপনার কথা বলতে কিন্তু আমরা শুরু করতে পারছি না।
Please show act, please.
ক্যামেরাগুলো যা যা আগে ঠিক করে খাওয়া
Coach, obviously, sort of a dramatic time. Shakti coming, one was leaving, you're coming in for a short term. How do you put your head around all this? And then also, this is a new resigning for you. I mean, of course, you might have some idea about how much cricket, but how do you assess the situation and then take your coaching advice?
I think for me, the good thing about the whole thing is that we have a test match to prepare for, and very important test match. Win the next few test matches, and we could be up there in contention for the final. So my first protocol is about cricket and about getting the squad that I have in front of me ready for Monday. The last 2 days have been brilliant. The guys have worked really, really hard. So it has taken off all that whole thing about all the confusion that's around the cricket. We've tried to just leave that out and concentrate on preparing for Monday.
This is also an occasion for you to maybe delve into your bank of experience. If you worked for so long for Ireland, for the West Indies, for Afghanistan, do you take out your, do you see references from there and then sometimes maybe use those to help you through this sort of new
But for me, that is what I call experience. So all those experiences is going to help me in the next few days to get the team ready for Monday. I think Afghanistan helped me with the little bit of language barrier sometimes. Ireland helped me with developing young players. So it all comes in at the end of the day. So you're right, I have to take from all those to use in this assignment. Thank you.
Can you share the behind stories? I mean, how and when you were approached for the job, and what was your thought at the time, and why you were interested for this job? Just a behind story.
The interest comes from seeing the young players and seeing the quality that they have, watching some of the Pakistan test match and seeing how they handle themselves in those test matches. And then, I mean, the T20s in India didn't go well, but that's the best T20 team in the world at present. So you have things that you can take out of there. So it's all added up to an assignment which I would enjoy, because it's one, young players to develop, two, there's test matches, there's 50 over, there's everything involved. So it wasn't that hard decision.
And as we all know, there's a lot of negative situations with Afghanistan and the two teams. So it's very easy for the cricketers to get distracted with all the things going around. So what are your messages?
Well, that's the thing, and that's a big part of our job over the next few days, to make sure that everything is focused on the cricket and not the things that are outside of the cricket. I have a thing, I control what I can control, and we can control how we prepare for Monday. So that's how I'm trying to get the guys to focus.
Bangladesh is always developing, cricket developing nations, but they're not improving as what we expect. How tough it is to work this type of team?
I can't say it's been tough in 2 days. It's young players who have performed not too long ago. To go to Pakistan and win in Pakistan is not an easy job. So they perform. So it's development is hard, but in anywhere you go, development is hard with young players. But they have the desire in them from what the chats I've had with them since I've been here.
Hope you know, Bangladesh team's head coach position is always very hot seat for any professional coach. Just a head coach finished his, didn't finish his tenure. So how do you see this challenge?
How do I see the challenge?
Yeah, this is a hot seat for any professional.
All international coaching jobs are hot seat. Yes, you might say Bangladesh is different, you might say Pakistan is different, but for me, it is a case of getting the players to play, getting us to play and enjoy what we're doing and win matches. So for us, it's about preparing for the game, and that's the only thing I can see right now. It's not a matter. The seat is not hot. When the last 2 days have been really good, so that's all I can see right now.
Sami.
Hi, Coach here. This is Sami. I work for a Bengali newspaper. Coach, at present, your job assignment is up to the Champions Trophy coming in the next year. There are 4 tournament series coming up.
Yeah.
So in between the series, are you just and after the end of the series, you go back to your own country and come back again here that you will start the series. So at present, what is your work plan?
Well, at present, you have this series, then we move on to Afghanistan, and we move straight to the Caribbean. The Champions Trophy is, I think, February. So there's EPL before that. So as we sit down and chart out what's happening, then I will know what things like that. So it's about preparing for tournaments and preparing for series. So if I have to do work with them to prepare for the Champions Trophy and there's time and space, then we'll have to do the work. Sorry, I didn't get it. Yeah.
Though till now your tenure is very short, what you are expecting and what will be your goal during this time on the team?
The goal has to be to win games, and that's how I work. So it's about, first of all, this first test match and how we play and what we have to do to win this test match, and then we move on to the next test match and so on and so on. So the goal is about preparing properly and trying to win games.
Afnan here from Jamuna Television. At first, when you got the offer from DCB to join Bangladesh cricket? When did you get it? After Pakistan series or between the 2 series or in India?
When you got
When I got
when you got the offer?
What today is? Today is Saturday. Maybe a week and a half ago.
You got such a short time before the test series. How tough it is for you to motivate the team for the upcoming test match?
I think there's enough motivation in the team. I think they had a camp before I got here, and things were going really well. I think the guys are hungry for this series to start because I think they want to play cricket. They know they didn't do well in India, but we can still go back and say, well, look, we did really well in Pakistan and take from that. So I don't think it's that hard to motivate in these few days.
Hi, Coach. This is Naman Hassan from Bangladesh. There are also discussion about watching the local cricket by Coach. Will you be watching local cricket, especially in the BPL, upcoming BPL?
Well, depends on when BPL is. I'm not sure the dates. I know usually it's in January. So yes, there will be some participation in that, as in watching and see what time we have between BPL and Champions Trophy to prepare for it.
Last 2 questions.
Sort of conversation you had with them, some sort of big change going on. What sort of conversation you had with them?
The conversation with the captain has been about players and his thoughts on players and the direction that he wants to take the team. Also about what we do before Monday. So it's generally about how we go into the first test match. As we get to know each other a little bit more. There'll be more discussion about the ODIs and things, but for now, it's about Test cricket and what we're going to do in these 2 matches coming up.
Coach, South Africa hasn't won any test series in the last 10 years in subcontinent. Do you feel it's a good opportunity for Bangladesh team to privilege the win in the upcoming test series?
Yeah, it is definitely a good opportunity. Bangladesh are usually very strong at home, so it is a very good opportunity for them to win a test series. And again, as you say, South Africa has that hanging over their heads, but the South Africa team is a resilient team, so they're going to be coming very hard to try and change that.
Coach, back in 2018, you came to Bangladesh for the cricket board because there was another offer at that time. You remember that time and how different was it than this time?
I don't know how different it was. I didn't get the job, so I can't know how different it was. You know, yes, I was here, but unfortunately, I didn't get the job at the time.
What will your coaching philosophy? Will you see the Caribbean player in
My philosophy is always to work hard in your preparation and results will come. They don't always come, but results will come in the match. And I think what I have seen over the last couple of days, these guys and them are working really hard on the game, on the skills, on the fitness, everything like that. So I'm pretty happy over the last couple of days I've been here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis.